Hey guys, I gotta say this momentarily. This is the first time I'm gonna record this playing visual novel, but I'm gonna have to do this just for 10 minutes. My reasons, that's all. Anyways, let's just, well, basically, I play a little bit of it, but one time actually my computer got frozen and I couldn't even, like, say for example, try to play it again. And apparent reasons, well, here's the short thing. I had to reset my computer. I lost everything. Yeah, it's been months, so I managed to get it back. And I had to do it all over again. And here's the problem part for me. I have a trouble memory. No joke. Can't even remember too. So, in other ways, I'm not gonna waste more time. I'm just gonna get started and go. Have you heard of the Mayfly, right? It's one of those odd winter days when the snow is falling, but it isn't cold. Either late November or beginning December, right around the time when the dollar stores started playing Christmas music and couples go skating. One of those odd winter evenings, the same old 3 p.m. through the lens of the green classroom windows. I would describe the mute texture of the light through the glass, but it became all too familiar. It's like raveling a miracle of flower, blooming in spring. The novelty is gone. Chairs screech against the floor. Students chatter all around, but the sounds fall on me, weightless. Ow! The mayfly, that bug that lives only once a day, that only a day once it grows wings. A great metaphor. You must have seen it. I have not. Sorry, pal. My mind wanders sometimes. Yay, like me. It's like being stuck in a room with TV, so the local news almost muted, but not quite. Ugh. Or like reading a boring web page because you're too lazy to click away through that. Having a wild voice in your head that won't shut up. It used to bother me, but I can handle it now. I still can't. Listen to music on the way home. Play a video game before you go to bed. Kill time anyway. You can, and it won't be so loud. For me, no. Trust me, pal. For me, it's loud. Even ever wonder why they bother? Even bother, my bad. I'm trying to do stuff with the hiccups. It's simple, really. You pick up your book, stand up, put on your gloves, and walk through the earlier winter chills. Get home, make some snacks, relax, and let the process repeat itself. Life is easier thing than when you think about it. True, but sometimes memories resurface the horrible red brown and encroaches on my vision, creeping from a box locked safe way. Oh? It's cold. I never seen a snowflake in my life, but now I feel like I wanna. I hadn't noticed it before, but it's like it's snowing. Was I out for long? I was walking home from school a moment ago, I'm sure. Or is it this a dream? That would make sense, but why am I wearing my school uniform? And why is my wallet in my pocket? See, this is what I don't get, children. This is my idea. I don't get it. Why you have to wear school uniforms, to be quite fair? And then, what's the point actually buying other clothes? I know actually for adults, yes, but I'm talking about like, why do you need to wear the uniforms? I mean, what's the point of it, to be quite fair? I still don't get it. Anyways, well, that doesn't prove anything, but true. Ah, damn it, I'm running off. But might as well roll with it. Yeah, that's my boy. Ugh! It's seriously pitch black here. I can't make out the snowflakes. Just fine, but not like to be lighting them. I better start moving before I freeze to it's that's so black. Ow, my head for. Huh? Ooh, spooky music. You've come. You? Thank you for coming to see me. It's lonely here, you know. Lonely? Yeah, I can't deny that. It's peaceful, prison, trapped in the darkness under the soft snowfall. But it's a prison. What's the matter? Aren't you glad to see me? I know you feel. She looks familiar. I'm sure of it. That memory teased me like a vivid lucid dream, but I can't grab hold of it. It's been such a long time. I thought you were being ecstatic. I open my mouth, but the words are lost. The more I search in memory, the more her eyes bewitch me. As the snowflakes land on the girl's hair, I force the first words out of my mouth. Who are you? Do you really not remember me? What a shame. We'll have so much to catch up on. Damn it. Her smile and confidence, mysteriously, somewhere like between angelic and doll-like. There's nothing to worry about. After all, we all have the time in the world. So then, who are you? She looks at me in the eyes, and my heart stops. I'm the person you wish you never met. Not cruel. I was harsh. She embraced me with a sense of freeze until a color shone in my eyes against the monochrome backdrop. Hanging in stillness, a red ribbon drifted from the side of her hair, and inside the ribbon, something was written. But it's so fantastic as that is in fact that the words are blurred, scrambled, blurred, even though my eyes are only inches from it. That ribbon, don't you remember? It was yours. Her voice fades away. I glance at the ribbon again, but before I can move closer, my stomach flipped upside down. Ugh! Wah! The girl warmth fades in from my arm. Ah! Is she disappearing? Ow! That's real, actually. This world is. A knife pierced my heart as soon as I realized it. It's not this world disappearing. It's me. Hey! The blinded eye. Why? Day 1 reunion. Oh God. I'm gonna have to do a squeaky voice, don't I? What the hell am I? Oni-chan! Oni-chan, are you up? That sounds familiar. Mark, we're going to be late. Are you even listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Jeez, wouldn't it kill you to be a little more gentle? Gentle? I'm your kid little sister. I'm automatically gentle. That's like saying I'm automatically dependable because I'm your older brother. Wait. See? Ugh. If you're not an dependable sibling you're supposed to be, that gives me the legal rights to find a new and exciting way to tease you. And who was that who wrote that law? More importantly, I have a history test this morning, so I'll leave it to you behind if I have to. Pardon my the evil little sister runs down the stairs. Can't you find a more normal form to torture? I don't know, bro. To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. Ugh. The bright out, pleasant bright. I can't get lost from just looking at the pale blue sky. Although I fear the cold that accompanies me. See, this is why I hate winter. Why? Nature has no mercy on northern atmosphere. I think you're trying to say atmosphere, or I don't know. Atmosphere. Actually, does that make a difference? Technically, every country has a part of atmosphere. So, there must be a warm region in the northern hemisphere. And even so, the southern hemisphere would be... Mark, I've been working on my Hokunto Shinken and... Wait, let me search it up. I'm coming! The last time she tried this... Oh god. I shudder to think of it. I'm pretty sure I know who's my next practice subject will be if you make me fail my test. Isn't it usually practice partner, not practice subject? So that's my sister, Rena. I should do that. Okay. So, ow, my nose. So, that's my sister, Rena. Since she started in my school life, life has been hell. Well, maybe that's exaggeration. She's a nice girl and all. She takes care of me. Makes me lunch, forces me to buy her stuff. And see what I mean? I'm out of compliments already. And that trend certainly wasn't the first. Ouch! Stupid razors. Dad was supposed to show me how to use these things. Oh, I hate that. Anyway, Ren is a strange girl. And putting it nicely, she's always rattling about these crazy robots, wars, and methodic and love stories that she watches, trying to find a new exciting ways to pull me out of the world. I haven't figured out why she calls me Onija, yet through it is ironic, because I think she's done something ironically and unironic. I can only conclude that it is a part of some diversion scheme that I haven't yet been catching wind of. The tip of the iceberg. So, to speak of the iceberg, we're blood related as sisters. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you today. I might actually do it a little bit longer. Sorry about that. If I said maybe I will try to do 15 minutes or I don't know. But as soon as I like to criticize her. How do you criticize? That's my question actually. I don't even know how to even criticize. I can't complain. She does better than me in school, though. Alright, almost done. Oh, and she also better jump at cooking and budgeting than me. She never slips in, and only time she's late to class is when I'm holding her back. Now, the easy woman life is with her is hell. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I slept perfectly fine until I was woken up by sudden someone. How could you say that? You should be more thankful to have a cute girl like me wake you up every morning. You're not supposed to call yourself Scoop. That's because we're blood related, and you're afraid. That's not why. I mean, it's a little vain, don't you think? It's not very cute. Sure. But what if I'm only doing it to unnerve you? Good point. Well, I had to thank you for keeping me on my toes all the time. You're like my mother. What? It's what I have been wanted to say, but I am a twitching smile and life flashed before my eyes. So, Rin, you have a test this morning? Yep. A quick review and we had with friends yesterday, so you don't need to worry about that. I wasn't worried. Aw, is that your way of hiding your affection? Was that even remotely implied? I'm sure you'll pass the test. I just want to make sure you don't forget anything and ends up failing for some stupid reason. Like the time I accidentally brought in a Game Boy instead of my calculator? Yes, like that time. I was only 12. It was just an innocent mistake. Only 12? Regardless, you get what I'm saying. Just don't screw it up. I know, I won't. But aren't your exams coming up soon? Uh-oh. Well, I was going to go to Lucas' house and study over for the weekend or something like that. Even for you? That's not even a convincing lie. Psychic! But I did make that part on the spot. What if Killers didn't have more faith in me? I said I would study, I'll study. Really? So you would spend it at home Saturday afternoon doing math problems and rereading your social science notes? I thought they said what notes, but that really isn't the problem here. Well, would you look at the time? Don't change the subject. We're already late. Well then, we'll have to continue at lunch, right, Onija? That smile is so much endearing before you get to know her. Made it! Well, my time is up. I'm gonna say this right now, actually. This is for people. I'll say this right now, actually. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, just tell me. Okay. If you guys enjoyed this, just leave a like. If you want more, just tell me. I am not psychic. So, see you later on the other side of the forest.